Welcome to Pamukkale. This is a very special place. You can find it in Turkey. It is in the southwest part of the country. The name Pamukkale means cotton castle in the Turkish language. When you see it, you will understand why. It looks like a giant castle made of soft white cotton. This amazing place is famous all over the world. Many people come to visit every year. They want to see its unique beauty with their own eyes. Pamukkale is a true wonder of nature. The main attraction is its bright white terraces. These terraces are made of a special rock. Warm water flows over them. This water is rich in minerals. It has helped create this landscape over many years. Imagine a mountain covered in snow. But it is not snow, it is white stone. It is a dreamlike place. You will feel like you are in a fairy tale. People visit Pamukkale for many reasons. The beauty is number one, of course, but there is also history here. Ancient people knew about this place. They built a city nearby called Hierapolis, so a trip to Pamukkale is a journey through nature and time. You can see amazing natural formations and explore ancient ruins. In this guide, we will explore Pamukkale together, so get ready to discover Pamukkale. It is an adventure you will not forget. The white terraces of Pamukkale are truly amazing. They are the star of the show here. Imagine layers and layers of white rock. They cascade down the side of a hill. It looks like a giant frozen waterfall, or maybe like big soft steps made of clouds. When the sun shines, they sparkle. The white color is so bright, it can be hard to look at without sunglasses. These terraces are very big. They cover a large area. It is a stunning sight. You can walk on some parts of the terraces, but you must take off your shoes. This helps to protect the delicate white surface. Walking barefoot is a unique experience. Some parts feel smooth under your feet. Other parts can be a bit rough or bumpy. Warm water flows gently over the rock in places. It tickles your toes. Remember to walk carefully. Some areas can be slippery. As you walk, you will see shallow pools. These pools have formed on the terraces. The water in them is a beautiful turquoise blue color. The blue water looks so pretty against the white rock. It is a perfect picture. Many visitors love to take photos here. The scale of these terraces is impressive. So, how did Pamukkale get its amazing white terraces? It is a science story. The main ingredient is hidden in the water. This water comes from deep under the ground. It is hot spring water. As it travels up, it collects many minerals. One very important mineral is calcium carbonate. This is the same stuff that makes chalk and limestone. This mineral is the secret behind Pamukkale's white color. When this hot mineral-rich water reaches the surface, something happens. The water spreads out over the land. It begins to cool down. As it cools, it cannot hold all the minerals anymore. So the calcium carbonate starts to separate from the water. It gets left behind as a deposit. This is a natural chemical process. It happens very slowly, bit by bit. This process has been happening for a very long time. This calcium carbonate deposit is a soft, jelly-like substance at first. But over time it hardens. It becomes the white rock you see. This rock is called travertine. Layer upon layer of travertine has built up. This happened over thousands and thousands of years. The amazing thing is that Pamukkale is still being formed. It is a living landscape. The water at Pamukkale is not just for show. It is also famous for its special qualities. The thermal water is naturally warm. The temperature is usually around 35 degrees Celsius. That is like a nice warm bath. This water is full of minerals, as we learned. People have believed for centuries that this water is good for health. They say it can help with skin problems. It might also soothe sore muscles and joints. It is like a natural spa. Many visitors love to bathe in the thermal pools. You can find several areas where swimming is allowed. Soaking in the warm, mineral-rich water is very relaxing. Imagine floating in a warm pool. You are surrounded by white terraces. You can see the blue sky above. It is a wonderful experience. It makes you feel calm and refreshed. Some people spend hours enjoying the waters. It is a great way to unwind after exploring. The healing reputation of Pamukkale's waters is very old. Section 5. Step back in time. The ancient city of Hierapolis. Right next to the white terraces of Pamukkale, there is another amazing place. It is an ancient city called Hierapolis. It sits on top of the plateau, just above the cotton castle. Hierapolis was a busy and important city in Roman times. It is very old. People lived here more than 2,000 years ago. Walking through Hierapolis is like stepping back in time. You can see the ruins of old buildings. You can imagine life in an ancient Roman city. Why was Hierapolis built in this exact spot? The answer is the hot springs. The same thermal waters that created Pamukkale attracted people here. They came for the healing properties of the water. They believed it was sacred. So, Hierapolis grew up as a spa town. It was a place where people came to bathe, they came to relax and to worship their gods. The city became famous for its thermal baths throughout the Roman Empire. Pamukkale and Hierapolis are closely connected. They grew together side by side. One is a wonder of nature, the other is a wonder of human history. It is this combination that makes the area so special. You can enjoy the beautiful white terraces and then walk a few steps to an ancient city. Section 6. Exploring Hierapolis ruins and history. When you visit Hierapolis, there are many things to see. One of the most impressive ruins is the Great Roman Theater. This theater is huge. It could hold thousands of people. It is built into the side of a hill. Much of it is still standing today. You can climb the stone seats. Imagine the plays and gladiator fights that happened here long ago. From the top seats, you get a fantastic view. You can see the whole city and the plains beyond. Another fascinating part of Hierapolis is the necropolis. Necropolis means city of the dead. It is a very large ancient cemetery. In fact, it is one of the biggest in Turkey. It stretches for about 2 kilometers. You can see hundreds of tombs here. The tombs are of many different types and sizes. There are simple graves. There are also large, elaborate family mausoleums. Walking through the necropolis tells you stories about the people who lived and died in Hierapolis. Besides the theater and necropolis, there are many other ruins. Section 7. Pamukkale and Hierapolis, a UNESCO treasure. Pamukkale and Hierapolis are so special that they are protected. They are a UNESCO World Heritage Site. UNESCO stands for United Nations Educational, Scientific, and Cultural Organization. This is a part of the United Nations. Its job is to identify and protect important places around the world. These places can be natural wonders like Pamukkale, or they can be historical sites like Hierapolis. Sometimes, like here, they are both. Pamukkale Hierapolis was added to the UNESCO World Heritage List in 1988. Why did it get this honor? UNESCO said it has outstanding universal value. This means it is important for all people all over the world. The combination of the stunning white travertine terraces and the rich historical ruins of Hierapolis is unique. There are not many places like this on Earth. UNESCO wants to make sure this special place is preserved for everyone to see. Being a UNESCO World Heritage Site brings many benefits. It helps to raise awareness about Pamukkale and Hierapolis. More people learn about its importance. It also encourages efforts to protect and conserve the site. There are rules and plans in place to manage tourism carefully. Section 8. Tips for your visit. Making the most of Pamukkale. To really enjoy your trip to Pamukkale, a little planning helps. The best time to visit is usually spring or autumn. That is from April to May, or September to October. The weather during these months is pleasant. It is warm but not too hot. There are also usually fewer crowds than in summer. If you visit in summer, June to August, it can be very hot. Try to go early in the morning or late in the afternoon then. The light is also better for photos at these times. What should you pack for your day at Pamukkale? Sun protection is very important. Bring sunscreen, a hat, and sunglasses. The Turkish sun can be strong, especially reflecting off the white terraces. If you plan to swim in the thermal pools or Cleopatra's pool, pack your swimsuit and a towel. You will need to walk barefoot on the terraces. Some people like to bring water shoes for Hierapolis or for walking around the pools, but not for the white stone itself. And don't forget your camera. There are some important rules to remember at Pamukkale. The most important one is to walk barefoot on the white travertine terraces. Shoes can damage the delicate formations. Section 9. Why Pamukkale is unforgettable, a must-see destination. So why should Pamukkale be on your travel list? First, its unique beauty is simply breathtaking. The sight of the gleaming white terraces cascading down the hillside like a frozen waterfall is something you will never forget. The pools of bright turquoise water nestled in the white stone create a landscape that seems almost unreal, like a dream. It is a photographer's paradise and a feast for the eyes. There is truly no other place on earth quite like Pamukkale's Cotton Castle. Then, there is the amazing blend of nature and history. In one visit, you experience a spectacular natural wonder, and you also get to walk through the extensive ruins of an ancient Roman city, Hierapolis. You can soak in warm, mineral-rich waters that people have enjoyed for thousands of years. Then you can explore a grand theater, a vast necropolis, and ancient temples. This combination of natural beauty and fascinating history makes Pamukkale an incredibly rich and rewarding destination. Pamukkale offers something for everyone. If you love nature, you will be in awe of the Travertine formations. If you are a history enthusiast, Hierapolis will transport you back in time. If you enjoy photography, you will find endless stunning scenes to capture. And if you are simply looking for a place to relax and rejuvenate, the thermal pools are perfect. It is a destination that appeals to many different interests. It guarantees a memorable trip for all kinds of travelers. Pamukkale is more than just a